Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with Children of Ash and Starlight. It's been a little bit since we've been on the grind, so we are going to be continuing on with Ren telling us what's been going on for them. Ren, give us a heads up. What did we do
Um,
last week?
so last week, we spent a little time fumbling around, tripped over a halfling, which we found to be named Tarek Warmhearth. He has a affinity for alcohol, as we would come to find out. He carries around a flask of tansy. Excuse me, I burped. Hopefully that can come up on the mic.
Fire
Of
out the name.
Tansy's charm. So Tansy Charms, what he drinks, that's cool. So we fumbled around with him for a little bit, tried to ask why he's here. He didn't know how he got here, but we decided, you know what, you can come along because we're looking for some wood and some sap from a temple that keeps moving around. And he's like, you know what, that's cool, let's do that. So we keep moving along in this jungle of dinosaurs and weird creatures, and we end up coming across a very large snake, a titan boa. I
Titanoboa.
Yeah, titanoboa, and we tried making peace with it, but it ended up biting Callus, which wasn't the most ideal thing in the world. But we got past it. We traveled a little deeper, found a very a curious lemur who did some shenanigans, found out something weird's going on with Callus's eyes whenever he gets mad or wants to pick a fight. We still don't know what's on about that, but we decide to move on, and um further along we start to hear some wind noises, so we send the stealthy people ahead, Tarek and
Meg.
Meg.
Meg. I forgot her name for a second.
Just
Tarek
go
and
with blind
Meg.
bitch.
Yeah, Tarek and the blind bitch. The perfect person to scout. And they also brought along
Steve.
Selvara's Steve, the
The
skeleton.
skeleton's not Steve. Steve is the snake.
Oh, Steve is the skeleton.
Skeleton is just the skeleton.
Yeah, the skeleton as well to go scout ahead, see what this whistling noise was. It turns out it was a massive uh
Canyon.
canyon. I was for some reason I was gonna say crevice,
Crevice,
Crevasse.
canyon, ravine. It's something.
ravine. Yeah. So those words. They found a bridge that spans across it. They were hesitant to tell Ren because Ren has a crippling fear of heights. So we decide to, of course, go check out this bridge. Ren has more freak out seeing it, and after very long conversation about how we're going to go about crossing it, we set up or Selvara sets up a Tensor's floating disc that Ren and Meg sit on, while the rest go on the actual wood itself of the bridge. As we got about midway point on the bridge, we start hearing some trouble. Some terror birds are cornering, or not, or kind of cornering us on either side of the bridge, and combat ensued. And I think that's about where we left off.
Yeah, there's a throwdown going on, but yeah.
Yeah, there's throwdown going on. But yeah,
I'm
that's it.
just touched that Rin remembered the name of my favorite mead. Just warms my tiny little heart.
Of course I do.
I
I have
take
awesome.
notes.
I take notes and I remember little things.
Alrighty then, as we return to the party as the chickens attack on either side. We are going to return at the start of round 2 with Tarek. You are not looking good. You have you've been grabbed by a bird. That bird has been being beaten up on, and you're not looking good either.
No, better now that I think it was Callus that walked up behind me and did a little bit of quick healing. But yeah, so
Callus or Ren?
I
I
don't
just
really
don't
want
remember
to
which one.
be here any longer. But I guess first, I'll go ahead and go for the one right north of me.
Do remember you're grappled with 0 speed.
Understood.
Right
If you
next
want
to
to, yeah, I'm giving him a heads up in case he wants to back off, which is what sounded like he wanted to. Which you'll have to make an action to break the grapple.
Yeah, the would a disengage action actually break a grapple, or do I have to do it via strength?
You have to do it via strength or acrobatics. It's one of two. Actually, let me check. I think it's athletics. It's athletics or acrobatics. That's right. To hold somebody, it's athletics. To get out, it's either one you want to use. But you have to use your action to break a grapple, which is why I'm saying it before you make an attack. Because it sounded like something you might want to do.
Yeah, no, definitely want to do that. I was hoping that maybe I could do something else, but no, if disengage doesn't work, then yeah, we will go ahead and try to break said grapple with acrobatics.
Alrighty, at 20. Let's see if this bird can keep hold of you. It's got a decent chance. Not a good one, but decent. So, do I have these set to roll properly? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Just looks weird. That is a 19. It almost keeps you. But you do manage to break. I believe if you want, you can Staff of the Wind disengage still, too.
Yeah, I was going to do some hits and flurry of blows, disengage, but yeah, we're going to Step of the Wind disengage instead.
I believe Flurry of Blows requires you to make an attack.
It does. That's why I'm not doing it now.
Fair. Alrighty, so.
That was my original intention. But yeah,
Fair.
so I'm going to spend a key point and do the Step of the Wind,
Gotcha.
which gives me 2. So if I come instead of my 35, I can just get inside here, I believe.
How far that is that? It's like 4 feet. What's your strength score?
Strength score is a 9.
You can barely jump that.
Oh yeah, the gap.
Yeah, well, Step of the Wind I think increases your jump speed. So.
no, I think it
Yeah,
requires you.
It's doubled.
Yeah. Normally, if you were on the wrong side of that crack, you would have just fallen through because you couldn't make it. But what the hell is your movement speed?
35, but Step of the Wind doubles that as well.
Does it, or does it let you do the dash action? Roll Step of the Wind? I thought it let you take an extra action.
It allows me to do dash right on top of my regular movement.
But doesn't Step of the Wind let you do a dash or a disengage?
Oh, you are correct, sir.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, that's real far considering you disengage.
We shall move that back. I was here, I believe.
Yeah, you were just right next to that bird.
35 gives me. I don't want to be in scouts shooting range, so yeah, we'll go there.
You can stand in front of him as long as there's not 3 people in front of him. He's fine.
Okay. All right, that would be the turn then.
So you are no longer grappled. Alrighty, I want to look at Step of the Wind real quick. But that is it for you, Tarek, you said? Did he immediately run away?
Did you hear me? I said yes, sorry.
Okay, no, I didn't hear you, yes.
No, sorry.
Yeah, it's dash or disengaged, and your jump does. Okay, cool. Okay, alrighty, that's going to bring us to Torm Tufu.
Okay. I see that there are 2 creatures on this one plank here. Does the plank look like it's barely hanging on, or is it still holding strong?
Not particularly, but they also look considerably lighter than you.
That may be the case, but these are 2 large creatures. Even if they're lighter than me combined, they might be heavier. I don't know.
Well, let
Is
me
there
put it
something
this
I
way.
can?
What are you rolling? What are you? Let me finish what you were saying before I continue.
Is there anything I can roll to know for sure whether or not these planks will be able to hold my weight once I'm
Investigate.
large? Okay, I'm going to roll and investigate. Oh, I forgot I was looking at the thing. Wait, will that take an action?
No.
Okay, thank God. I'm gonna roll and investigate. I'm gonna use a hero point to give myself advantage on this investigate because I really want to fucking make sure before I do something stupid. Um, 18.
18's a good roll.
Thank
Now,
fuck.
you're looking at this, and each of these birds probably weighs something more akin to Kalen, because birds aren't the most heavy set. They look big, but not super duper heavy.
Yeah,
So both of them together are about your weight right now. You doubling that will mean there is at least 2.5 of you standing in that area.
but
But
there
the
are two
planks
planks.
underneath you may be able to hold. That being said, there is something that worries you that is not a plank of wood.
The rope.
It's the rope, yeah. It
Fucking shit.
might be able to hold you because your issue is that bridge is holding everyone and blowing in the wind. And you're not a engineer, so you're like, I don't know. But you think the wood would hold you. Your worry is gonna be the rope. Also,
Yeah.
if you're standing still in that size, you might be able, it might hold your weight better. If you start recklessly swinging around and moving and dodging, it's going to put even more stress because that's a lot of weight moving around, putting even more force down on things.
I see. I see.
So you'd probably, if you want to avoid that extra weight from moving around a lot, you'd probably have, things would have advantage on you normally, and you'd have disadvantage on attacks.
Hold on. Let me check something real quick.
And that's without recklessing. If you start recklessing,
Holy
it
shit.
just gets real dangerous.
Holy shit.
What?
I forgot.
I don't like you laughing.
I forgot all about this special thing, CC. Real quick,
Mm-hmm.
these things can't fly, or we probably haven't seen them fly or anything like that.
You have
But
not seen them fly, but they look like giant ostriches. So, probably not. They don't look built for flying.
I'm gonna try something. I apologize beforehand if this goes horribly wrong. I am so sorry.
Are
And
you
I hope
about to try to shove them off the bridge?
No.
Okay.
I am going to use my bonus action to rage,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to use my action
Mm-hmm.
to activate shell defense. I forgot all about that skill.
Yeah, that would keep your weight in one place.
And they can't get past me. So y'all can just shoot your shit at them and they can't unless they want to. I don't know.
They can just go around you.
How? There's only one space between here
Yeah,
and here.
they can. Either they squeeze or they jump, because this time you don't have a doorway to keep funneling. Because
damn,
they could literally just jump over you because they're big enough.
Yeah.
Or,
Fuck.
I mean, it'd be difficult considering the spikes, but they could squeeze around you theoretically. Or just start shoving you with their nose. Just get the fuck over there so we can go by. So, wouldn't be as locked down as that zombie fight.
Damn it! I was hoping it could.
They could just start biting on you, though. They don't look all that bright.
That's what I'm hoping for.
So
if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I really fucking hope this works.
Okay, so you're growing?
I'm growing and I'm going into my shell.
Alrighty. So
and
you are turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Yes, I am. So y'all just see Tortufo go big turtle and shoot into a shell.
Gotcha.
How much does that increase my shell defense? That
I think it
increases it
turns it
by
into a
4.
19. Or,
Nope.
no, it just gives you a
21.
plus. Okay, cool.
Turns it into a 21. Did I ever?
Can
Oh
I
yeah. There we
say
I'm
go.
something
almost
real quick?
certain that turtles do something weird with their shell defense. Let me double check. I
Um,
might be thinking of
here.
hedges.
Here, you can withdraw into your shell until you emerge, gain an advantage on strength and constitution saving throws.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the hedge one. Okay. Coolio.
Real quick before you, if I can sort of interject to help you, can you pick a side because I'm going to do something that'll help all of them. I don't know if that's not above game, but
Uh,
my
I mean,
team.
I mean, if I go on either side, kind of defeat the whole purpose of blocking off the advance of the 6 more chicken things.
But if they're going to go around you, I was going to cast something that's going to make it very well. It's going to hurt them as they go through.
He's going to put Moonbeam. Before you
Well,
cast Moonbeam, remember that might burn the ropes.
yeah.
Uh,
I mean, if you put it right here, like right in front of Tortufu, like right here, you can hit these fuckers, and if they can't get past me, they're just gonna keep getting burned as they try to attack. They try to peck their way through me.
Either way,
Now the
Tortufu has
thing.
already sat down, unfortunately.
Well, okay,
So he can't move without coming out of his shell.
Yep,
no problem.
I just turn my back to them and flip them off before I go in. Fuck you!
But yes, for those that can cast magic, be very careful with your targeting. Because if you break the bridge, everybody falls.
But even though Moonbeam says only creatures, though, does it still affect the rope?
If it says only creatures, you're fine. That's why I'm giving you the warning. Be
Oh,
sure of what you're
no.
doing.
Yeah, isn't Moonbeam force damage?
Radiant.
I think it's
It's
radiant.
radiant damage.
Even if it was, force damage
This
is
is where I may
exactly
have
what you don't
fucked
want.
up. I think I fucked up last session then, choosing my cantrip.
Maybe. But we'll see. So is that it for Tortufu?
That's all Tartufo can do.
Did you put your rage token on?
I think so. Oh no, I
No,
did
you
not. 1
didn't.
second. And this is turn 2, so boop.
Yes, it is. Alrighty, that brings us back to Mimi Fash. Mimi Fash, what you doing?
All right, I am going to move. Sorry, guys, gotta leave you. Somebody needs a little help. I'm gonna use my bonus action to
Mhm.
cast a level 2 healing word for my friend who definitely needs it. Boink. So we'll take
12
a little
HP.
bit of that. What's up? That's for Tarek.
Yep, 12 HP to Tarek.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
sorry. Give me a sec while I mark off my thing here, so I can do that. And then I still am going to use my actual action to cast Moonbeam at level 2 as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. Well, I can't do two. I can't do 2 spells, can I?
Nope,
No.
not leveled. You can do a cantrip, but not 2 leveled spells. Unless you have the fighter's action surge, or you use the hero point extra turn.
Well, I do. I had this whole plan until I set it in my head that I can do it.
Yep,
Well,
that's how it goes.
I guess that will be it because I don't want to hold it up because I have nothing else right now.
Alrighty.
I can't get to really anywhere. So that'll be it for me.
That's gonna bring us to a bird. And this bird's gonna go, what's this bird gonna do? This bird's gonna go, nah, fuck that. And he's running off this way.
Oh, they're cowards.
Silvara is going to keep up her assault, throwing down a pair of arcane blasts, both of them digging into that other bird. Okay. 21, 32, 43. As 2 blasts just tear into that bird's chest of necrotic energy.
Which one?
That one to the north.
The one that's escaping, or the one that's
No,
like
the
just
one that was
fucking dead?
standing next to it.
Ah.
And that's going to be 8 temp for Selbara. Now that brings us to some more burbs. Where is this burb? He is down there. He's just kind of chilling. This burb is here, and he's coming up, and he can reach. So he is going to pack. He doesn't have advantage. You're not reckless anymore. I think he's just attacking normally, yeah?
Yep. Oh, I didn't even attack. I'm not even attacking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So you're technically prone, but not really. He's going for the beak. That is going to miss. The claw is going to miss as well.
I am the wall.
Something I need to check on rage, though. Do you need to be attacked, or do they need to do damage?
I think
Because
it's
I know
attack.
you is just attack.
Over
Ends early if you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then.
Yeah.
So that means your rage will not last long if they fail to do damage. So
that is the double-edged sword of the raging wall. If they don't, if I take damage, my rage lasts. If I don't take damage, the rage ends.
I just wanted to double check. Okay, that is
Someone light
it
the
for
turtle
Mr.
on fire.
That
Yes, put the fucking bonfire underneath me. No, wait, don't. I don't have. I'm not a totem warrior. That shit will hurt.
I mean, it'll do a little bit of damage. This bird's just chilling. I feel like I skipped somebody in there. No, there's just 2 birds in the back chilling. Ren, your eyes are still closed,
Okay.
but Meg is gone.
Yep. Not happy. Meg is gone.
I mean, you
Ren
know
will...
Meg got taken over by her Delver.
Okay. Yeah, Ren is going to hesitantly open their eyes. And the thing is, they picked Firebolt instead of Eldritch Blast as the cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
So if I miss,
Mm-hmm.
this is bad.
Uh-huh.
What's the range on Firebolt?
120 feet.
Why don't you just pit this guy? If you shoot at this guy, your Firebolt won't even come close to the rope.
It depends on how bad they roll. Because there's every chance the Howling Wind catches it. But you don't have
what
disadvantage.
About
Which one?
this one? Acid Splash. Let me see the range on the 60 feet.
I mean, wouldn't that be the same problem?
Acid Splash is more likely to cause you trouble than Firebolt.
Yeah. It's acid. It's a liquid. It goes
It's also
everywhere.
exactly designed to hit whatever's next to it. But yeah, so if you Firebolt, as long as you don't roll stupid low, you're fine with Firebolt.
No ones, please.
We're going to do something else instead. We are going to cast Ray of Sickness.
That's fair.
Actually,
that can't break a rope.
See. 60 feet. How far am I from you?
I think about
Isn't
60
Ray of
feet.
Sickness...
5 feet.
No, Ray of Sickness is poison.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, we're gonna Ray of Sickness the bird that's closest to me.
Or it's necrotic. It's one of 2 of them.
Wait, isn't that a line of damage?
No.
Is that...
It's a ray.
No.
It's a ray type
why
spell.
didn't you roll? Here.
Could have sworn it was one of those ones that
There we go.
hits everyone within...
No.
Fair.
I'll double... Excuse the fuck out of me.
You good?
It did the same to me.
Excuse?
Hmm?
There we go. Yeah, it is poison damage. But yeah, it's a ranged spell attack, which means it's a ray type spell. It's in the goddamn name, not line. It's just one target. Okay, who are you aiming at? That bird in the north?
The bird to the north, yeah.
Bird to the north. Constitution saving throw of 9 that is going to hit. Give me... Wait, no.
I
That's
need
not
on
a
a
saving.
hit.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13 to hit.
Oh, that's going to hit. What does it roll for con?
On a
the
hit,
roll is for the con
On
save. The roll is to
hit.
keep it from being poisoned.
Okay. Yeah, so it's poisoned and takes damage. So I need your damage.
Let me check if Alchemical Savant adds to poison. I think it does.
I would imagine it does.
It should work.
Yes, poison damage, so it does work.
I'd be thoroughly surprised if poison was the one that wasn't.
I think
that's
it's
gonna be
poison,
14 damage.
fire, acid, and maybe one other.
And healing.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh,
Alrighty.
necrotic.
Oh, it's gonna burn that fucking bed.
And if it's a beast, it can understand me. So Ren's just gonna scream, "Get off the bridge!" And then
Ironically enough,
they're
that
going
one's
to.
next.
They're
Alrighty.
sitting pretty on this disc. They are not moving a muscle.
One thing you know, Ren, is you need to keep Selvara alive. If Selvara dies, the spell will immediately fail. So, don't let her die. That's your goal.
Noted.
Or lose concentration on it.
It's not a concentration spell.
Oh yeah, no, it's
It's
you're
just
right.
there. The problem is, if she dies, it just poof, along with all her other magic.
Yep,
Are
Well-
you
that
speaking
is
out from underneath your blindfold?
Pretty much.
yes.
Alrighty. That brings us
As soon
to
as
a
the target hit,
bird.
puts
And the
on.
bird's gonna go, yeah, no, that bitch is right. We're getting out of here. Which brings us to not Meg, who is going to draw their sword. And they're dashing this way. They will help make sure nothing gets past Ordulfo. Brings us to Callus.
All right, Callus. See,
Sorry.
Actually, hang on.
uh,
They're off the bridge.
what's up?
They have their reactions. These two were waiting, so they are on the way in now that those two are out of the way. So they'd be right there. Because they have held actions.
Okay, all right. Callus is gonna move forward and start. Gonna move forward, raise his hammer. It ignites in fire, and he's gonna go strike at this one.
Oh, don't roll a 1.
One what?
To hit.
Because we were just talking about how fire would be a very bad thing to hit this bridge.
Yeah, I know, but this stuff doesn't target. It doesn't target objects. It only works on creatures.
It's fire.
We'll see. Roll. Go ahead and roll. See if you hit.
All right. For the sake of how that was worded, I'm gonna wait. No, crap, I'm out of hero points. All right, never mind. Very effective.
Get hit. You're fine. I think that only lasts for 1, so. 13
All right, so it's 13 for that. That's 1d8 for the initial target. It's 2, and then it's 1d8 plus my charisma modifier, which is 4, so to the other target. Yes. So only 5 to the one next to him.
Roll the spell you're using.
Yeah, what the hell are you using? Green flame.
Oh, Green Flame Blade.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, no, I'm not using Searing Smite.
Yeah, I was just like, that doesn't sound like Searing Smite. Okay.
Okay, so that other D8 is to the other creature right next to it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what he...
so in total I
what he said.
did 15 damage to the initial target and 5 damage to the other one.
Correct. Anything
And
else?
as a bonus action, I'm going to
Just to
Right, this
confirm, y'all heard him say Searing Smite originally, yeah?
Yep.
no, I said I light my sword. I said I light my hammer on fire.
Yeah, he never said anything about Searing Smite. He just said that he did the whole. He raised his hammer and it catches on fire.
Yeah, I thought he said
Yeah, in
Searing Smite.
fairness,
But anyway, continue.
yeah, in fairness, that's usually what I'd say when I do Searing Smite, but I'll preference that in the future.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
that's
the
why I was
bard. I'm gonna give a
confused.
to Selvana.
Are you in range?
It should be. It's 60 feet.
Oh, is it? I can't remember if it's 30 or 60. Okay.
Let me double check. Let me double check.
I think you're right. It is 60. I just don't remember.
Yeah. So if I do, let's see. Yeah, 60 feet. So it's a 1d6 for now.
Okay. How are you inspiring out of curiosity? Because I will remind you, since I know you're not a swords bard, if you try to use anything bard-wise, you will need to sheath your sword, pull out an instrument to play.
Oh, my hammer. Oh, I just use my shield as a drum.
That is not an instrument.
Yeah.
Plus, then I don't need bardic inspiration to use. I don't need that to use my.
I wasn't saying bardic.
Oh
I
yeah,
was saying if
spell
you cast
casting. Yeah, I'm not using my spells for that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you're casting a bard spell, you will specifically need a instrument because that needs an arcane focus.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I'll be doing that later. But yeah, for this, I'm just using inspiration and the green flame blade is a warlock spell, so I'm good with there.
You have a shield. What's your instrument, Blue?
Oh, I have a lute. I have a lute on my back.
Just so you know, if you want to change to do spells, you will have to sheath your sword and take off your shield before you can start playing, because you need both hands to play a lute.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I'm pretty much close combat for now.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure you know. Otherwise, we'll get you a pan flute later.
Yeah, gotcha. No worries. But I'll
Or
be
a hip
sword
drum.
when we level up.
But yeah, continuing on. Anything else from Blue?
Action bonus. No, that's all my stuff.
Coolio. That brings us to a barb. Where is this barb? This barb is over there. He's big chillin'. That brings us to the scout. He's got a bow. He's gonna shoot somebody. Ha ha! He's gonna hit. He's hitting that one in front of Callus. Gonna do 9 damage. Good on you, Scout. That's going to then bring us to Kalen. Kalen is stepping up next to Tortufu, ready to hold the line. He is also going to attempt a recharge right here. That is a fail. So he is just going to start beating the snot out of things. How many? Oh, no, I just can't frickin' spell. You can make the attacks. He's going to start trying to beat the shit out of this bird. As his blade is currently covered in ice. Because ice ain't going to break shit. And he doesn't want to risk lightning. All of those are going to hit. As he is going to proceed to do 4, 9, 17, 19, 27, 32 damage to the bird in front of him. And that's pretty low on his rolls, too. Anyway. Alrighty, that is Kalen. Do you have like a bonus action you can do anything with? No. Cool. Alrighty, that brings us to the Skelebro. Where is this Skelebro? He's over there. He is going to join in with launching magic at things. He is going to nail the bird. He is going to do significant necrotic damage to the bird on the right, which is going to hurt. Which brings us to Team Bird. This bird is coming in. He's going to kid up right in here. They're not smart enough to fucking flank, so he's just going to come over here and try to eat Callus. Oh, right, before I move on. Who's that to? Bone broth. Okay. Did you roll one for the scout somewhere and I missed it?
I thought I rolled for everybody.
What did you roll for this? That's Silvara.
Maybe I missed that. The last one was for the Skelebro.
Yeah, I'm looking for the other Skelebro. There he is. You didn't roll one for the other Skelebro. I need one for the scout.
There's that for that one.
Coolio.
And one for Ren, too.
Thank you.
There we go. All right. In future, I will cut you if you don't say it. You won't be able to add them. But yeah, this bird is coming up and attempting to murder Callus. As in comes the beak with a 9, misses. In comes the claws with a... Y'all have really good bonus and you can't roll over a 2. He misses both times. It brings us to the other bird who is up here, who is going to attempt to murder Tortufu. That's actually going to hit with a... Actually, what's your AC right now? 21? Yep, both of those are going to hit for a 23 and a 25. Dishing out a total of 24 down to 12. And Tortufu, you have become grappled.
So
which
you
is a
said-
little weird. So only 4 of it gets through your temp.
Gotcha. -4.
And make sure to remove your temp.
Yep, 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 yep.
Alrighty, that brings us to another bird somewhere. This one's in the back. He's just chilling. This one's over here. He's just arrived. He got his ass kicked, so he's gonna try to kick back. That is going to be a 25 against Callus. Callus, I believe that hits you. Yes, it does.
Wait.
Yes.
Don't I get like some kind of strength saving throw against being grappled, or is it just
No, it's an
along
auto.
with the attack? Okay, just making sure.
When it's part of an attack, it's usually an auto thing,
Got it.
at least for beasts. But Blue, you are going to take 14 piercing damage and also become grappled. And then the bird is going to try to stomp on you with its claws, trying to tear down across your chest, and is going to miss horribly, getting a crit fail, which means I need a strength check. No, I need a luck check from this bird. No, it's a strength check. That's a decent check. Is this plank holding up? Blue, I need a high or low.
Blue.
You're muted.
Blue da ba dee da ba die.
Blues Clues.
Blue.
Blue Band Group.
Did he walk away? I think he might have walked away.
Blue.
Scooby Dooby Blue.
Please hold.
Where are you?
And we're back.
I
We
thought you
found
were-
missing Blue.
Oh, I thought you weren't recording the session anymore.
No, it's only one of the other ones that I wasn't recording.
Oh, okay.
We're still recording most
Right,
of
so
them.
I've been attacked.
Yes, you were attacked for a 25. That is going to be 14 piercing. And you are going to become grappled.
I'll probably reactively initiate on the first attack. I will cast shield even though it does hit.
Alrighty. The next one is a miss either way, even without your shield. As it is a crit fail.
Gotcha. I probably would
However,
have still just able to get the shield either way.
it is a crit fail, and they strike down against the board underneath y'all as it tries to
Okay.
tear open your gut. I need you to call high or low.
Hi.
That is high. While the board cracks, it does not break. Yet.
And I am very thankful I did not decide to go with Booming Blade this fight.
Blooming Bay doesn't do collateral. You'd be fine.
Yeah, I know, but it causes thunder damage on the ground where the person moves. So
It's not necessarily
I
on
didn't
the
wanna
ground.
risk
I
it.
think it's just on them.
Other damage is sound, so.
Which is shatter, which is what breaks everything. Blue
Fair.
is right there.
Fair.
I was gonna put something on you. What was I gonna grapple? Because you are now grappled.
yeah, I think
You're
I think I got a grapple token on me.
Yeah, I just can't see. Alrighty, that brings us to the end of that bird's turn, bringing us start of the round. It's Tarek. Tarek, you've managed to
Great.
escape the bird. Another bird has appeared, and now Callus has been grabbed. And now that
which one has? Oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
I was going to ask which one has Callus grappled. The
The
north
one
or
to the
west?
north of him. You
Okay.
also saw that strike crack the board. You can see the bird next to it looking down in a bit of a panic. You have a decent feeling that board just is now very easy to break.
Let's see here. Can I? Is there enough room to get around? Nope, that's too far anyway. I can't get between them.
If you want to try to break
How
it,
far is this gap here on
on
the left side?
Couple feet. Let me check. Oh, nope, that's snapping to center. I don't want to snap. It is about 2-3 feet.
So if I'm at the edge of the board to the south, I can still hit the bird?
Yeah, if you're in the square next to him, you're fine.
Okay. Can I tell just how weak? Like, do I think that my very light body is going to?
You can't tell from that distance. You standing on it, maybe not. Tortufu standing on it, that would be the problem. Because it is still holding that other bird at the moment.
Right. All right. Yeah, Callus came to my aid. I feel like I need to try to come after this guy that's got him. What, by the head? Is that where he's?
That's got his arm.
Oh, his arm. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna come up beside Callus there, and do a couple of strikes.
Okay, where are you going?
Hitting the one to. Oh, do you see me? I am to the right of.
Completely lost track of you.
I'm underneath.
You're under the squiggle. That's why.
Yeah,
that's why I can't see you. There's also a bunch of names right there, so I can't see shit. Okay, I do see you. You went on the right side. You have a running jump. You're fine. Okay. You're small enough that you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Both of those are gonna hit. 9 damage, 6 damage. Coolio.
All right.
Let's go on bloody the bird.
Let's go ahead and flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
Which is yep. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Both of those are gonna hit, and that's the last key point from you, yeah? Yeah.
Yes, I'm out.
That is going to do 13 damages, and okay.
All right.
Do note you are now kind of stuck. I don't think you have enough jump to jump back. Yeah, you're gonna go over. That's about 5 feet. And you don't have enough to do a standing jump back without Step of the Wind.
So, would 10 feet be enough?
Yeah, because it's like 5-6 feet. Your issue is a standing jump only does half of your strength score, which brings it to a 4. Meaning from a standing jump, you can only jump 4 feet, which means you'd have to try to grab the railing. With Step of the Wind and you doubling it, you can get over.
So the question is, Flurry of Blows kicks off my Drunken Technique, which increases my speed by 10 feet until the end of my turn. Is that enough to get me back out of the way?
That won't affect your jump distance. That's your issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you need to jump back over the gap behind you, which is 5 feet. And you have a jump. From a standing jump, you can only jump 4. What you can do is turn and jump, but you will need an athletics check to grab the railing and try to pull yourself up. And if you miss it, you fall.
Yeah, I think we'll stay where we are. Thanks. Yep. Yeah, that's that'd be the turn then. All right, appreciate it.
Not a problem. Tortufu, my dude, my turtle boy. What you doing over there? Oh, you're prone. Yeah. They do have advantage against you.
Yeah, I was reading it back into shell defense. It does not put me in prone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember. But yeah. Okay, that's better for you. That means they can try to have a better chance to fucking hit you.
Yeah. Tortufu will just continue to be big green wall. I am the wall at Fenway.
Gotcha.
No, it's not. Is it Fenway? I don't know. I'm not a baseball guy.
Gotcha.
The Green Monster.
Lemash, what you doing?
I am now going to cast at level 2 my Moonbeam.
Did I give you a thing for Moonbeam Down Magic yet?
No,
I
you
probably
just
should have
didn't.
checked that.
I don't even have a magic thing for you, do I? Yes, I do.
No, you do.
I just-
Spiritual weapon.
Don't have frickin' Moonbeam in here. As often as you cast Moonbeam, I'm giving you a Moonbeam token.
And I'm going to try to use it,
Yeah, give me a
but
second.
I don't know where to.
I gotta make it real quick. Vayish. Animated. No, that's not what I don't want animated. I just want my normal fucking Moonbeam because it looks better. Do you want animated or normal?
It doesn't matter, man.
That's the easier one to find then. Moonbeam. Animated. Bop. Bop. Oh, but it's so big. I'm gonna have to go do this on another fucking screen. 1 second. Over here. Go down. Put it here. That is so big. I'm gonna stab you.
I'm sorry.
This is the Moonbeam. Update. Save. I'm gonna close you. Delete you. What map are y'all on? Y'all are over here. Okay, so let me see if I did this right. A Moonbeam. That's the right fucking. God damn it. I knew I fucked up. There we go. That's the right Moonbeam. Fucking hell. Moonbeam, Moonbeam, update, blah, delete. There you go. Put it where you want.
Right there.
Cool.
And then that's my action.
Make sure you put concentration. It is round 3.
Oh, yep. Yep. And that'll be it for me.
Roll me the spell description for Moonbeam.
Ornamental Portivari.
I think you're right. It's not going to damage the ground, but I have to double check. Pale moon, blah, blah, blah. When a creature enters. Yeah, so people will be fine. Cool. Well, not people, but everything else. Okay, anything else from where are you? Oh, it's 120 feet. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Where's my little book symbol? But yeah, that's it for me.
Cool. What brings us to a bird? This bird is somewhere. Where's this bird? Where is this bird? This bird has run off map. Bye-bye, bird. That is going to bring us to Selvara. Selvara is going to continue to help the northern team with a pair of blasts, both slamming into that one that has Callus for 2032. She's going to get 2 good shots in it. That bird is not looking good. The other bird is way down there, and he's chilling. This bird is here, and I think it's begin his turn. Oh, starts his turn there, yeah. So I need a Moonbeam. To the bottom. So he needs a con save. He's going to get an 18, so that's half damage. Or half damage successful throw. That is 3 damage, so it is a 1 damage. Alrighty. And that is now his turn. He can't do anything to the big turtle, so he's going to try to murder Callus over there. He is going to get a 9 and a 22. He's going to hit Callus with a 5. Can you do anything about
Plus
this,
for Caleb.
Callus? Not Caleb. Fucking not Callus. Caleb. Is hit by an attacker when it fails a saving throw. Defend itself. Okay, cool. That is it for Kalen. Not Kalen. The bird. The bird is the word, and the bird went out. Ren.
Okay, let's Ray of Sickness again on this bird right here.
Gotcha.
That's a roll to hit.
That's a 16, so they're saving on your,
Yeah, if they hit. If I hit.
yeah, I'm just rolling
Ray of
preemptively.
Sick-
23, that hits. It's not poisoned, but it's still going to take damage. That is 13 damage.
All right. 2 more spell points off. That's Ren's turn. They're not moving.
I mean, yeah, they really can't. Ah, that brings us to non-Meg Meg, as Meg stands up next to Tortufu, ready to join the battle, as they are going to slash out twice with their blade. A 1, a 2. They're going to hit with only one of those.
What was the point of me being walled if these guys are just gonna get within hitting distance of these guys?
Because they're joining you from the wall, because they're only melee.
Doesn't Meg have freaking a bow?
Meg, yes. Delver Meg, no. Delver Meg is a blade master.
I thought Meg is a ranger.
Yeah, they have a weird
Rangers can be
freaking build.
melee.
But yeah, he's gonna get one shot. He is gonna do 9 damage. Which is gonna bloody this one. Oh, that brings us to actual Callus up there. Having issues.
All right. So if I attack while grappled, I have disadvantage, right?
No. You just have 0 movement.
All right. I'm gonna use Green Flame Blade. Strike at this one.
Gotcha. Get him. 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 That's gonna hit.
That's
Yes.
12, and then a D8 for fire. That's 18 damage.
He did.
And all right, and then the other one takes 7 plus 4. The other one takes 11 damage.
Gotcha. That means you are free of your grapple.
Ugh, comforting.
You also
Alright,
have your
and I'll probably-
reaction. The grapple has ended, and your shield spell has ended.
All right, that'll be my turn for now. I'm gonna keep this thing. I'm gonna keep focused on this thing.
Gotcha. Are there any more birds that can run up in here? No. Cool. Alrighty. This bird's still, he's holding the rest of his movement, but he's ready to jump in. That's going to bring us to this guy. He is going to take a shot. He got a bow. He gonna miss. That brings us to Kalen. Where's Kalen? There's Kalen. Kalen's going to attempt to recharge. Failed. He already has 11, so he can't get any more temp. But Kalen is going to attempt murder. A 1, 2, 3. That is 14, 16, 26. All 3 are going to hit. He is going to dish out 11, 18, 24, 29, 32, 38 damage on this bird in front of him. As he is standing his ground with the turtle. That is going to bring us to Team Skeleton. He's going to let out a blast to that northern one. He's going to hit. He's going to do 16 damage. Not 61, 16. And he gets 1 more extra temp. Yay! Well, no, he gets 3. He had 6 before. But that brings us to some birds. Where are the birds? This bird is alive, and he's going to try to murder Callus here. Attack. He is going to hit. Callus is grappled again. And the claws are going to hit Callus, as both of those are going to hit for 23 and a 25.
Total damage.
That is going to be 32 piercing and slashing damage.
Question: How much damage did the first attack do?
18.
Okay, I'm down and I have 2 death save fails.
1.
Melee attacks do 2.
They do 1 here.
Oh, okay.
Any hit after only does 1 for me, unless it's a crit.
Okay.
But I don't usually.
Okay,
roll,
gotcha.
So that does mean Tarek is down. Not Tarek. Callus is down. His blade has been dropped on the wood next to it. Tarek, you see an immediate problem. He is very close to that edge and on the broken one. That might be
Do I have to?
a major problem moving forward if more damage is done to that board or more weight is.
Do I have to do another high-low?
No, they didn't miss and strike the ground.
Okay.
He crit failed last time. That's why he hit the board. But you're
Gotcha.
currently
All
laying on the ground on a moving bridge, and Derek's standing next to you going, that is going to bring us to another terror bird somewhere. He is over here. I need a moonbeam. That is crit fail. Moonbeam damage. Moonbeam damage. Moonbeam damage. 10 damage. Nope, that is 1. I need 9 more. There we go. This bird's like, nah, fuck you guys, I'm done. He's running off this way. Memphis, you can take an attack of opportunity if you want it. As he is not Memphis, Meg's gonna take it, because stab.
I guess I'm no longer
12.
grappled.
Yeah, he just fucking let go and ran. He is gonna hit. And I don't think you can take attacks while you're in turtle mode. Correct?
No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do anything except use a bonus action to come out of my shell.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. Meg's gonna do some extra damage as that one runs away. Which brings us to this bird who don't give a fuck. They're coming in. They are going to attempt to jump on Tortufu.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
What? No, it's not.
No, I just
I meant to take off that one, not that one. There we go.
I need a deck save. That is enough. Tortufu, you have a problem. There's a giant angry bird standing on top of you. Neither of those... that first one is not going to get through, so I need a second claw. Because they have advantage. That is an 18. He's not going to get through there. But he is up next to you, just going blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get through this shell. He's trying to go full monkey on coconut. But he does need some damage going through that thing. He is going to crit, halving that moonbeam damage from 17 down to 16, down to 8. That is his AC. I do not need to be minusing from there. Alrighty. There's a bird standing on Tortufu. Where is the other birds? That one is dead. Alright. That will bring us to the start of round 4. I need... Tarek, what you doing?
So this bird that just really hurt my buddy right next to me is and I know he was grappled while attacking. Did he let it go when Callus fell, or is he still holding on?
No, he let go. He's looking at you.
Great. All right. And Callus is he like hanging over the side of this board?
He got attacked from the side, so he fell back towards you. So his shoulder and his shield are hanging out in the open, but his sword arm and weapon are on the other side. So he could slip off. It's unlikely, though, unless something happens. Like the bridge continuing to sway back and forth.
Right.
Which is going...
So, because, strength is, really my forte here. Yeah. So can I grab Callus and try to move him, I guess north, because I certainly can't drag him across that huge gap, but just try to get him off of this board onto the next without provoking an attack of opportunity from that bird?
Correct, because it'd be forced movement. However, you would need to pull him up onto the bird that's dead in your way. Which means you need to lift
around
Callus.
one side or the other, huh?
There's a giant bird on the other side, and Callus isn't big enough for the other side.
Oh, Jesus.
So
All
you
right.
have to go up and over. So I will need an athletics check. Do note this will count as a grapple for your turn. As you
Sure.
have to
Yeah, no, this
grapple Tarek. You grapple him for free,
Right.
so you have hold of him. It's just athletics to try to get him up on the bird. Tarek, not Tarek. Callus, how much do you weigh? With your armor? And bag? Blue's not here. I'm going to have to look myself. Fuck. Okay, he's not actually here. He is wearing... Blue, are you here?
Yeah, my mic cut out for a second.
How much
what do
does
you need?
Callus
What
weigh?
exactly do you need?
How tall is Callus,
Okay.
and how much does he weigh?
Callus weighs.
Chainmail, 55 pounds. Okay.
Currently got about 155 pounds in weight, and let's see. And if I remember correctly, I made my guy 5'4".
5'4", so he's on the shorter end. What's your strength score? 15. You're
15.
decently muscular.
Oh.
Callus himself is probably 140 to 100 and something. I don't think you can. I don't even think you can pick up Tarek. What is your lift, Tarek? Let me see.
Next score of 9.
Dex score ain't gonna help you here. Oh, strength score.
No, I said strength score of 9.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no,
so
you're not gonna be able to move me.
15. That's your carrying capacity. I need your lift, which is times 30. Because you don't really need to run with it. So it's 30 times 9. Callus is just out of weight for you, so you wouldn't even be able to pick him up. You'd only be able to try to drag him, and you really don't have anywhere to go.
Even like roll him a little bit over so he's not half hanging off the board, huh?
Yeah, you can do that. It just doesn't help all that much. Because he's mostly on the board. It's just that one arm and shield hanging off.
How big are these birds? Are they
Large.
considered large? Okay.
So you can run in and out underneath them just fine, but Tarek
Yeah,
cannot,
yeah.
and you also can't end in their square.
No.
So yeah.
Well, looking down, realizing that there's literally no way in hell I'm going to do anything about moving my buddy off of this board, I am instead going to see if I can entice this bird to turn his back to him. And I'm going to go over on this side of him real quick.
Gotcha.
And
It
hit him a
is
couple
tracking
times.
you. It's definitely tracking you.
Well, I figured I'm the one still moving, right? So.
Yep. So get over there. You're going to hit. That one's also going to hit.
All right.
11 damage.
And if I remember correctly,
That is going to bloody him.
I was trying to remember whether or not I can do a bonus attack hit without spending key.
Correct. That is just part of your normal martial arts. It's just
A
one
single, right?
unarmed strike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is also going to hit for 5 more damage.
All right.
The double shot of Florian blows is what costs the key point.
And then that was 5, 10, 15 to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we looking at to get across this?
The one behind you?
Yeah.
It looks like 4 feet. Let me double check. But it's like 3-4 feet. Yeah, you'll be able to get it from standing.
All right, so 15. I'm going to just move back. Well, I'm going to move back a couple here, see if I can get him to follow me.
Gotcha.
That's the end of the turn.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to our turtle.
Now, just remind me, Cece, my like holding in, I can hold all kinds of actions, like bonus action, regular action, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. But just a heads up, this will count as the end of your turn.
That's exactly what I'm counting forward. So,
Unless
because
it's for something that's affecting you. If you get hit with something that means you have like disadvantage until the end of your next turn, that will stay on you till you make that end of your turn. Until you make your attack, so there's no avoiding that kind of shit. But what are you trying to do?
well, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm pretty sure I haven't actually taken any damage since my last turn.
The
This
one
guy
on the
jumped on me.
right, the one on the right attacked Kalen. The one on top of you did attack you, but I'm
But did
pretty
not
sure
damage.
he failed to get through. Let me double check.
Yeah, I think he did like an 18 and something else. I can't remember, but
I think it
he
was a
didn't actually.
14 and 18.
Yeah, so he didn't actually damage me. So on my
Yeah,
next
he
turn,
did.
once my turn ends, my rage will end, which means I will shrink. And I'm just gonna ballpark it. I'd say I'd probably I'd go to this square right here. I don't
You'd go
know.
back where you were, so you'd still be up front.
Okay, so probably like right here,
You'd be on the
like in this
left.
square.
Well, yeah. Either way, this bird's going to be a problem.
Yes, but okay. So what I want to do is once my turn ends, I want to hold my bonus action to pop out my shell because getting out of my shell is a bonus action. My movement action will be getting out prone, and my action will be beating the shit out of this bird recklessly.
You'd
Can I
be
hold actions like that?
unable to do that one specifically
Why?
because that's just gaming the system.
Ah.
You would need to be trigger off of something other than you.
Oh, can I hold my action for when Menfash takes their turn after Menfash takes their turn or something like
Yes,
that? No.
that would work.
Okay, then all that after Menfash takes their turn.
Issue though,
Yes.
considering where you're going to end up, you will not be able to stand up because there's a chicken standing on you. You'll kind of be stuck underneath them, which is going to give you disadvantage on attacking.
With my reckless, I'd have regular.
Yeah, I'm just giving you the heads up that that would be a thing. Because you're not going to be... You're down on your face and you're trying to hit something that's standing on your back.
That's another thing. If I suddenly gets a lot smaller, would it still be on my back? Or
Yeah,
would
it's
it be
going to
like
have 1 foot on you. It's going to be holding you down.
fair?
Because it
fair.
is attempting to murder you at the moment.
If I bonus action get out of my shell right now, can I knock this thing off me with like some kind of strength check?
Yes. You would be able to do that. It would be a shove.
And that's an action, ain't it?
Yes, it is. Well, it is one of your attacks. Shoving and grappling can replace an attack.
And then my rage would end.
Correct.
But then again, we come back to that same problem. If I start swinging my hammer around, are the boards going to crack and crumble underneath me? Am I going to? Because we
You
just
do have
saw
a
what happened
lot
to
of
one.
pressure on you, so yeah, you'd have issues. So,
And
it's a
getting out of
difficult
my
decision.
getting out of my rage is also a bonus action. Fuck. Okay. God damn bridge combat. Without a thick character. I'm a thick boy. Oh.
So what you gonna do? Oh, Ren made a monkey. I go find it.
E.
Well, you figure out what you want to do. There's the possum. There's the monkey. That's a cute monkey.
He's got a little banana cigar.
You have a turn to do, Raven. Concentrate on that.
Sorry, I got distracted. But okay. Oh wait, can't I if I do all my held action shit? Can't I use my movement to get out from under these thing without using an action?
No,
I
because you
can't.
still have it standing on you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to get out of my shell, and
Mhm.
I'm not gonna move from my spot because you said moving around a lot will definitely be a bad idea.
You
But I
can
am
do it,
gonna.
you just have disadvantage. And if you reckless and whatnot, everything goes haywire. So if you just
I
attack
love the
normally with
reckless.
disadvantage, you won't accidentally break things. If you start
Unless I hit a
recklessing,
one.
I mean, even if you're actively trying not to like that, you'll be fine. Your problem is when you start recklessing. If you're not on a one, you're just on a I rolled low, or if something weird happens. But yeah,
Can I shove the thing back over here?
yes.
Once if I get okay, I'm gonna bonus action get out of my shell, and I'm gonna attempt to get this thing off me and into this corner over here.
Gotcha. Roll me a strength check.
And this is advantage because of my rage. Strength save, you said, not athletics. Probably doesn't matter. It's the same roll. 16.
Funnily enough, it got a 17.
Motherfucker.
It's holding you down. And Tarek probably triggered attack of opportunity. I just have the memory of a flea. But good on the unarmed thing. So Tortufu, it's holding you down. What you gonna do?
You said that's an attack action, right?
It's part of the attack action, yeah.
Does that mean I get two? I get to do it twice?
Yeah, if
extra
you want to
attack?
try again.
Tartuffe will try again with it. 25 this time. Fuck you, bird.
I believe that's probably gonna get him. That is a none. Yeah, he's going over here. Which means he's over here.
And Tartuffe did an attack action. It might not have done damage, but it is an attack action, so I keep my rage. And he's standing. He's no longer bottled up in his shell, so I'll get rid of that. Total retreat. And I'm no longer prone. I would have stood up, but that's all I can do.
Gotcha. Alrighty. You just threw a giant bird and you stood up. It's a lot of moving to wait. I do need a luck roll. I mean, I'll roll the luck. You just tell me high or low.
Low.
That's low.
Yes.
The board doesn't break.
I is the lucky.
And that's going to bring us to Meme, the memester.
I am going to use a hero point
Mm-hmm.
for advantage on my attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
On
You
that
can
guy.
see one of your party members is unconscious.
I can get him. If you want to do your attack.
Actually,
good point.
hey,
I just know you usually say you're the healer, so bringing it up. Yes,
Yeah.
Tortuga.
Wouldn't my actions made it so that bird has to roll again with the moon touch, the moonbeam? Because I
Since
just
it's
knocked him back into
in it and it's going to start its turn in, no, so it's not hitting double.
Oh, dang.
It is still going to take it at the start of its turn, though.
How far is that one? I can get almost all the way up there, but not close enough. I'm going to move here, regardless. Move screen. Yep, that was planned because he can get there. How bad is that bird messed up though?
It's not. That one's bloodied.
And with him being on the, laid out on the bridge, is there an actual chance for him like rolling off?
With how the bridge is swinging, yes, he could.
Okay, well then
He's only got one shoulder off, so unless it's a big jolt, like a giant chicken suddenly running in the other direction, he should be fine. But if something causes the bridge to jolt, he might fall.
Well, that bird's going to survive my turn then because I can't take that chance. I will
I mean, the
do a
bird
level.
just got bloodied, so it'd probably survive anyway. I think Tortufu is the only one with the raw damage output that has a chance of killing it in one shot.
I had a chance, in my dreams, but I am going to use the old healing word on my friend Kalis there.
Gotcha. If Kalis is awake, he can grab the side and try not to fall off.
What I'm going to do a level 2 for that as well.
Gotcha. Ba-da-da.
There that be. And then
Before you finish that, Kalis, you do get 7 HP. Can I get a perception check from you, Memphash?
from who?
Memphash.
Oh, me. Okay.
Memphash?
Yes.
You very faintly hear something under the whistling of the wind below your feet.
Below
It's
my
brief.
feet.
I mean, that is where the wind is, yes. But Memphash,
Yeah.
you think you hear the sound of wings.
The sound of what?
Wings.
Oh, yay.
Waves.
Wings.
Wings. Sorry.
Like Flap Flap
W-I-N.
Bird.
Chicken wings. Eat them. Om nom nom.
That's not good.
So yeah, you can finish. You can do what you want with that.
Right now, I'm concerned about getting my friends up. So that was actually since I moved 6 there, and that was my bonus action. Can I use since I still got an action left over? Can I actually dash the rest of the way?
Yeah.
To right here, and I'm gonna do that.
It's in movement, yeah. Gotcha.
And that would be it for me.
Gotcha. That brings us to Selvara. You didn't say anything, so Selvara has no idea, so she's going to keep bombing things. She's going to hit both. She is going to do 31 damage to that one to the north. Brings us to a bed. What's this bird up to? This bird's big chillin'. Actually, no, one of them ran off. This one is coming in. I'm a bird. Blah, 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 blah. This bird is here. He needs to take some moonbeam damage. That's going to be half moonbeam damage. Does moonbeam have a distance you can travel before it goes out? It's going to be 7 damage.
It's 120 feet. I still should be
Does
there.
it wink in? Does it wink out if you leave that range? I don't actually know.
I don't think it says it does, but the range is 120
But the range
feet.
is when you put it down. Outside of
Yeah.
that range, I'd just say you wouldn't be able to move it anymore. Yeah. If you go out of the range, I'd say you just can't move it until you're back in that range. It just kind of sits there.
Okay. Fair.
Alrighty. What was I doing with the bird? Ah, right. It's the start of its turn. It's going to attempt to murder Tortufu. Tortufu, you didn't reckless, so no reckless there.
Yeah, I didn't reckless.
And it, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What? What?
It attempts to get you. You manage to deflect it directly into the ground. I need a
Is the
strength
ground where
check.
I'm standing, or is it standing?
Where you're standing, because that's where it'd be
Motherfucker.
attacking. Didn't do enough damage to break the board, though.
Oh, thank God.
It has to do a high enough strength roll to really get in there. The next one's going to miss.
Remind me on my turn. I have a logistical question.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to another bird. Where's this bird? Did this bird run away? Where is this bird?
At the very bottom.
He's chilling down here. He's just like, oh, you go, bro. Ren, that brings us to you.
Okay. Ren really does not want to risk this fire or acid. So, how much was Kayla's healed? That was
7,
probably.
8. It wasn't
Yeah, we're
much.
gonna bonus action healing word him for
Okay.
level 2.
Gotcha.
Why is not it letting me do it like that? I have to do it like this. Level 2.
8, 9, 13 to Callus.
And that is 3 spell points.
Pretty good.
Then
Blue, did you get your other healing?
still,
You still have 0 HP.
What other healing? This is the only healing I've gotten so far.
No, Memphash healed you first for 7.
Oh, he did? Oh,
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear it.
So in total, you have 20 HP now.
Got it.
Continue on, Ren.
then I don't want a firebolt. Nope. Red is not fucking with that. That's gonna be their turn.
Gotcha. That brings us to a barb. It's a barb! Where's the barb? I think it's one of the northern birds. That one's on the run. He's fucking off. Bye-bye, bird. Brings us to Meg. Meg continues their fight. Meg stands with the turtle. Swish, swish. Both of those are going to hit. They are going to do 24 slashing damage to this bird in front of them. They get their reaction back. Which brings us to Callus. Callus, you're on the ground up there. You do not have a hold of your weapon as of currently. It is on the ground next to you, so you'll need an object interaction to grab it.
I'll grab it, and I'll stand up, and I'm going to attempt to green flame blade this stupid bird.
Gotcha. That is going to hit. There's nothing for the green flame to jump to, unless you're attempting to burn or Memphash.
No, it's just going to deal the initial damage to him, so that's 8 plus
Give me your sheet. There's an easier way to do this.
1. That's only 9 damage.
How much does your green flame do? A D8?
Yes, it's a D8 for the initial.
Okay, so down with your divine smite. You have a green flame down there to add extra damage to your roll. And you actually have a green flame blade roll somewhere. You should, anyway.
All right, and I'll minus 2 spell points. I'm going to hit this thing with a smite.
That's why.
While you do that, I'm just going to roll 2 8s.
What's your bonus to green flame?
It's for the spread damage. It's +4.
It's a D8 plus 4?
Yeah, for the spread damage.
Okay. No, I can just do...
It's 2d8 plus 4, right?
No. I do not believe so. I think it's normal. No, I think you might be right. What is it? Blah, 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 blah. The second takes equal to your spellmasting modifier. The second creature takes a D8 plus. It increases to 2d8 at 11th level.
Yeah.
I think Blooming Blade is the one that has increased damage.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
All right. The 7 damage is from a divine smite I hit this thing with.
Alrighty, coolio. Did I already take off damage? Yes, I did. So how much 7 damage? Why don't you just click your divine smite down there?
Because you were modifying the sheet, and I didn't want to take it off while you were doing your looking around.
Fair. Cool. You kill it.
16 damage total. Sweet. Okay, and then I will use. I'm just gonna move over here with last my movement just to be safe.
You are in the ropes there. That would not be a good place to stand.
That's 15 feet.
Okay, I need an acrobatics to go up over the bird, considering everything's on the move.
Awesome. All right, acrobatics. 8.
You end up slipping and going to a knee, which puts you as prone, coming out on the other end, but you don't fall in the hole.
All right, that's my turn then.
Just because you're on a moving bridge trying to move over an uneven surface and not fall in holes. There's a lot going on over there.
Fair enough.
But, hey, Memphash, you know how you didn't tell the party about anything?
Yes.
You don't need to anymore.
Oh, fuck.
Because it's here. As
Shit.
out, as Callus, you go down to your knee. Your shin kind of gets protected by your armor. You're in the process of looking up when you hear the massive beat of wings as something comes up on the edge of the bridge, and you know you're in trouble.
That's not a chicken.
Motherfucker, is that a goddamn Tigrex?
No, it's a wyvern.
Oh shit.
As anyone who's ever played Monster Hunter can tell you, that's a goddamn Tigrex.
No, that's a wyvern.
As it now has advantage on the fallen Callus. It is
False.
flying overhead, and it is going to attempt to bite. That is a 24. That is going to be 11 piercing to Callus. And Callus, you've got a problem. Actually, no, it's not going to grab you. But then it is going to continue moving this way above you. Actually, does it even need to? What's its range right here? Nope, I'm not snapping. I need to snap. Yeah, it needs to keep moving. As it is going to keep moving above you, going this way. As it is about 10 feet over y'all. It's not super low, so it's just out of melee. And it is going to attempt to sting Tarek over there. Tarek, that is a 22 to hit you. You are going to take 10 piercing. Need a con save.
All right.
You are going to fail. As the stinger pulls away, a jet of acid streams into your body. And it fucking burns. At the start of each of your turns, you are going to take acid damage. You save at the end of each of your turns.
Lovely.
Acid.
Ouch.
And this will last for 1 minute.
The poison didn't do any damage now. It only does it at the
It's not
start of each
poison.
turn.
You got injected with acid. It's significantly worse. But yeah, at the start of your turn, you're going to take acid damage.
Right, so it was just 10 right now?
10 piercing.
Just, that was not much.
Correct. Alrighty. That is what it is doing. As y'all hear another beat of wings.
Oh, what the fuck?
As the second one appears. And it is going to attempt to stab Ren. Ren, do you keep pulling down your blindfold after you cast, or is it still up?
Oh, it's on.
Which means it has advantage because you're blind.
That's fine.
And that takes away the crit fail to turn it into a crit. And so far, it doesn't know it's there. As it slams into your side, you are going to take 19 piercing damage, and I need a con save from you.
19. I'm good at con saves. This is fine. Absolutely fine.
That is the exact same roll. You are also injected with acid.
I'm not high enough level to be. Oh no, that's acid. Yeah, no, I'm not high enough level in this game with Ren to be resistant.
And then it is going to attempt to bite Selvara, who now knows the damn thing's there.
Yeah,
And she
Ren
is
would have screamed at her.
barely going to duck under the teeth that gnash over her, as it is going to continue flying past. It is starting to wheel around, but that is all it's up to doing. That brings us to the bird. It's still waiting to get a chance at the boys. That brings us to the scout. There's now shit everywhere. He is going to lock on to. He's still trying to help Callus and them, so he's shooting north. He's going to get a 23, putting an arrow in the wyvern up there. Which gives us Kalen. Kalen sees the issue down there, but Kalen has an issue of his own down here he needs to deal with. So I'm going to make a fucking thing for this. It's going to make my life easier later. I have a recharge macro now. Recharge. He is the third 3 you've rolled, Galen. He is going to continue to attempt to murder some birds. He's going to hit all 3 of those. 11 plus 14 is 25. 32, 38, 44. Is that math right? That math right doesn't sound right.
7, 14, 20.
I was close. 45 damage. As this bird didn't have time to run away, as Kalis just takes its head off. That brings us to this guy. He is continuing with the assault. He's adding a little. No, he's going to stay where he is. He is going to go for a shot on the Northern Wyvern. He is going to hit. He's going to do 18 necrotic damage to that northern one as he's trying to save the party. And these birds are still being assholes about this. This bird's dead. This bird's in the south. He's chilling. This one is going to attempt to murder Tortufu. Beak, claw, and I also need a damage from Moonbeam. Moonbeam, Moonbeam. That is a 16. He's going to save 9 damage. But that is going to be a 15 and a 23. One of those is going to hit.
Yeah.
Turns into 12, down to 6. That's going to bring us top of the initiative order. Tarek, the fucking wyvern's in the air now.
Yeah, and I'm feeling great with this acid coursing through my
You need
veins
to
here.
take some acid damage real quick.
Oh yeah, please.
That is going to be 2 acid damage.
All right.
Snake
And
eyes.
you said this wyvern is 10 feet in the air, so
Yep. So it's out of melee range. You could jump and try to
yeah,
push
but is
it,
it
punch
within
it.
20 feet?
Oh yeah, it's within 20 feet of you.
Sure. Let's throw some amazing darts at this thing.
Sure, go ahead. It's gonna hit.
Woohoo! It's gonna do a lot of damage. There it goes. Jesus.
What's your monk level?
5.
What's your monk die? It should be a D6, isn't it?
Yeah, for some reason the dart is showing up as a D4.
Because you never
I'll change it.
updated the thing. Because I think with your
Did not
martial
change
arts.
that one.
Because if I remember
Yeah.
monk weapons, your monk weapons go up, and I believe a dart is a monk weapon.
It is, yes.
Yeah, so yeah, that would be roll me a D6.
Will do.
So that would be 7 damage.
Yeah.
So you do a little more
One
damage.
more, yay!
Yeah.
Since I can't reach him, I don't really have anything worth doing for a bonus action. don't want to move too far. I don't think it's going to do me any good to move far anyway. I think I would rather hang out closer to Memfash, and so that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Tortopo, you've got a problem.
Oh yeah, there's multiple problems. 2 wyverns and 5 more of these bird things right in front of me.
And you're still on the bridge.
Yep, I'm still on the bridge. Okay. So my logistical question from before was going to be these 2 birds are standing directly on top of this one plank. I was thinking about just smashing the plank. Well, now these fucking wyverns are here, and one of the wyverns the birds is dead. So I have another idea,
Okay.
and this is a little bit more safe. Although who knows what will
I
happen
doubt
with
it, but go ahead.
These things have been established as cowards. They take too much damage. They run to the hills.
That's not cowardice, that's usual for animals.
But you know what else is usual for animals? Running away from a bigger, scarier predator. So I would like to use thaumaturgy to make my voice 3 times as loud and
You can't
roar.
cast spells.
Yes, I can. I have thaumaturgy.
You're in rage. You cannot cast spells.
Oh right. Fuck. Although I am still, big, so I don't
You
think
could still just use intimidate, but
yes, I would like to attempt to intimidate all these birds in front of me currently, all 5 of them. I raise my hammer and I roar at them to get them to scatter and run away.
okay. Roll me. You have disadvantage on this because there's wyverns right behind you who are significantly bigger.
Oh shit! So I would have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. But you have already attempted it, so go ahead.
Okay.
It might still work.
I'm going to use a hero point to take away that disadvantage. Anyway, I was going to take it for advantage, but damn, 13.
Let me roll the wills. This guy's already running. He doesn't need to roll. He's not paying any attention. Funnily enough, 2 of them are gonna be running off.
Which 2?
You have to wait to find out on their turn because some of them are looking kind of spooked. Anything
Is
else?
the one in front of me spooked?
You have no idea.
Okay. That's an action, right? So
That would be an action, yes.
okay. Well, that's it for turn 2. I already got damage, so my rage is still going.
Alrighty. Meme Vash.
First of all, just want to make sure, Callus, you get your temp HP from your last time?
What was this one? I may have missed it.
It was 11.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm not used to you being actually close to me now.
Yep. So, and Tarek, I can't really tell from your HP. Do you need me to come top you off? Because I'm gonna try to get this wyvern's attention.
Tarek's almost
Yeah,
dead.
I'm just
He's
I'm
bloody
just over
there.
half. I'm not quite bloodied yet. I'm just over half. So
Okay, well,
that's
you might be
why I
able to
hung
take
out in your little circle here.
yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get this guy's attention focused on me because I'm pretty healthy. I'm gonna actually cast a guiding bolt at level 3 with advantage. I want to make sure I hit him.
On which
I need to
one?
cast
Him. Okay.
yeah, that guy.
Go northern or southern. It's going to be easier for me to tell out of glance.
Northern. Yeah,
Because
northern.
it's a big map, so you don't know where I'm looking. I might be looking at the wrong side.
Good point.
So northern one. Okay.
Yeah, and guiding bolting. Oh, I can't remember how to do advantage. So
I mean, you already have advantage on it.
oh, okay, sorry.
Which means you get rid of that crit fail. Luckily for you.
Yeah.
You don't accidentally blast the rope as you're trying to hit it. But that is a 21. That is indeed going to hit.
All right, so that was at level trace. Oh, sorry, did the wrong thing.
Yes, you did. That is going to be 16, 22 damage.
And I yell at him too. Get off my friends.
Technically, he's just above your friends.
Above him, yes.
Anything else?
That will be it for me.
Alrighty, that brings us to Salvara. Salvara is going to join in the I'm going to blast it into oblivion. Anything you've really got that's going to help here? You're going to go for pure damage. Fa-fa! Fa-fa! Both of those are going to hit, I think. What's your AC? Yeah, both of those are going to hit. So she's hitting that northern one. She's doing 21 damage. That brings us to Terrorbird. He's got free reign. He's running up here. He's jumping on his friend. And he is going to attack Kaylin. Oh, you're standing on your friend. That might be a problem. Somebody call high or low.
Low.
That's high. Shit. Strength check. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That bird jumps up, lands on the first one, tries to claw it, and then drives its face through the board under Kaylin. I'm gonna need Tortufu. I need a dex save from all three of you.
Is this is an effect I could see? So can I argue advantage?
Yeah, you have dex. You have danger sense. Blade Master, you've got a good one. Blade Master is fine. I don't know why you're hiding your rolls, buddy. Toggle. So Blade Master manages to do it. Where are your fucking saves, buddy? Your save should be that, which is that. Your other one should be here, which is that. I fucking don't know why your saves are missing. Both of them manage to dive back as that entire board gives. Alrighty. The birds are kind of fine because they were behind it. Which bird is this? That's a dead bird.
I would hope Tartuffe was able to balance on this one board.
Yeah, you're far enough back. You don't actually need to step back. You could just stay where it is. These guys have to use their reaction to get out of the way. As that board gives. As now we go from the board to the burb, and that one's just like, fuck it, I got him! Wait, this is their attacks. That one saved. This one, which one? What did you get, buddy? You're the one that crit fail. You're fucking off. You're just like, yep, nope, I'm done. Bye. Brings us to Ren. Ren, what you doing?
I have acid in my blood.
Yep.
How much damage?
5. Tarek, did you roll your con save to see if you got rid of the acid?
Not. I shall do so now.
Please do. You're no longer full of acid.
Okay. Ren is going to
Thank you.
take off the blindfold again, keep it off, and yeah, we're gonna acid arrow. Fuck it.
Where do you acid Aaron?
Word.
The one southern one. Okay.
Southern one. We're gonna use a hero point to get advantage because I'm not missing this shit.
Do note the one to the north already has the thing on it.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to change targets, meaning.
Yeah, I'll change targets, but
So you don't have to
roll
use your
that
hero point.
again.
That is going to hit.
Beautiful. That's level 2.
That is 17 damage.
Yes. And let me check the spell because I think it's coated in acid.
I believe that is right. I don't know what's wrong with your fucking sheet. It
I
makes
don't
me mad.
know. It does me too. Here.
That's what I want. It takes 44, and at the end of its next turn, it'll take 2d4.
Yep. And that is Ren's turn. So I get to save for the acid blood.
Yes, con save. You're
So
still
another
covered in
12.
acid.
Okay, that's fine. That
Eh.
is Ren's turn.
Alrighty, that is going to bring us to Meg. Non-Meg is there's nothing this Meg can actually do. So they're gonna hold their turn and try to kick one of these things if it tries to jump. Callus.
All right, I am going to stand up and then move the 15 feet. Just move the 15 feet forward, so I'm less on the bridge.
Fair.
How do I take this thing off? So,
I already did it.
Okay. All right, I don't really have any ranged options, so that's good. I'll just dash.
Gotcha.
Just so I'm off the bridge in case anything else happens.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I will end my turn there.
Alrighty, it brings us to the Wyverns, as this one is going to wheel about, and it's fully going after Memphash. As first comes the Stinger.
Sorry, I thought it would follow me.
Well, Memphash is the one that blasted its ass with magic.
Fair enough.
Memphash, what's your AC? 18? Yeah, it's going to miss, as you manage to block the Stinger. Oh boy. That's a crit fail. You're up there. Do you have enough reach to... Yeah, you had to go low. You just barely have enough reach to try to break that. Alrighty, let's see. Do you break? Do you have enough strength? You do have enough strength. I need I need a higher low from Memphash there.
Hi.
Oh, Memphash, you're fucking lucky. It was just barely out of range. The board underneath you doesn't break.
Oh, it would have been fine. I have contingencies.
Yeah. This one's gonna do its thing. As it is going to wheel back over this way. As it is going for Silvara. Actually, it's going for Ren first.
Okay.
That is a 14 against Ren. I think that
misses.
That is going to be a hit on Silvara. That is going to be 19 damage. Only 9 of it gets through. Or no. 11 of it gets through. But there is an issue, Ren.
Uh-huh.
She gets grappled and restrained. Ren, you also know another issue. You're a mage, so I'm not even going to make you roll this.
I also knew the spell when she was casting it. If she goes farther than 10 feet, Ren is falling.
Ren is good. That thing is going to go off the edge. Yeah. It is, as this thing is continuing past. You have enough time to make a dex save to try to dive the other direction. That is not
7.
going to work, because you are not quite fast enough. So
Ren
as you are rolling, I need... Actually, as you go by, you miss landing on it. You manage to catch the rope with one hand. As you are now hanging off the side.
I'm so glad I just made popcorn.
Ren is not okay right now. Ren is not okay.
You don't even know roll that. Of course Ren's not okay. They're free hanging with one hand. They've got issue. The question is Ren, what do you cast with?
Ren is an alchemist artificer, so they use alchemist supplies.
Meaning your alchemy supplies are in your hand as of currently, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
I thought Ren uses a all-purpose tool.
Oh yeah, well the all-purpose tool turns into the alchemist supplies.
I need a sleight of hand check, and since you're freaking out, I can't give you advantage to see
That's
if you can
fine.
keep your all-purpose tool in your other hand or if you lose it.
I'm gonna use a hero point for this.
I do not blame you.
So that would give me a straight roll.
No,
Or
you're
advantage.
just rolling normally. That gives you advantage.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Ren is not good at this. That's a 5.
You have advantage, so roll again.
Oh yeah. Sleight of hand. That's
Oh,
another
my
5.
God.
still a 5. This is where, do you have MVP?
I do.
This
gonna
is
use
where
it.
you use it. Make
That's
sure you
good. Roll
actually
fives again.
trigger HP. Oh, that's still not enough. As Ren, you catch it, but in doing so, your all-purpose tool goes spinning off down the cliff.
Goodbye.
So does that mean Ren just can't cast magic now?
They are going to struggle here.
Ren is having a fit right now.
I mean, they still have their staff of adornment, but I just
Yeah,
can't
you
use it right
can't.
now.
You can't. That staff of adornment isn't an arcane focus.
Nope.
I don't think. But yeah, so that's a problem. But Ren, you're holding on, but you do not have a good grip.
Okay. I'll take
Um,
off the inspiration. And should I delete the all-purpose tool?
just put lost on it.
Okay.
I'll put that in the gear as well.
This
I guess
bird's
then I'll
still trying to
cast
get
the
over there.
heal.
The scout is gonna try to get that one on the left because they don't want to shoot Silvara down the cliff. They are going to hit that one for 7 damage. Okay, actually, before I move on, Ren, I need a concentration check with disadvantage.
Okay.
You're hanging off a thing. I'm not sure you can keep concentration on your acid arrow. You have to keep
It's
concentration
not
on that, don't you?
concentration.
Okay, then yeah, never mind.
No, I don't.
Okay, I thought it was concentration. So yeah, you're fine. But if you were
Okay.
concentrating on something, you would have just lost it.
That's fine. She's freaking out.
That brings us to Kalen. Kalen sees many issues, but he has to trust his sister to be able to figure her shit out. That is a D4. No fucking wonder he didn't fix his goddamn thing last time. I gave him a D4, not a D6. Recharge. That's still a 2. As Kalen is going to hold his action to strike as soon as these students try to get to him. This thing is going to keep up a steady stream of attacks. That is going to hit. It is going to do 12 necrotic to the one to the north. That is bloodied. Brings us to the birds. Where is this one? He's over there, and he's already running away. He's like, nope, I'm done. That brings us to this guy, as he is going to attack Tortufu. That is going to be...
the one who failed.
Nope. Those two managed to make it. That is going to be a 22, which hits for 14 down to 7 slashing damage against Tortufu. Alrighty. So, did you get that 7 damage to Tortufu?
Yeah.
Tarek, that brings us to you. You can hear Ren absolutely flipping their goddamn lid.
And as much as my heart breaks for her, I don't know that there's a whole hell of a lot that my skinny ass arms are going to do for her other than provide another target for these wyverns. What do I do? Yeah, sorry. Gonna just kind of make my way off the bridge in case shit happens. And why can I not? My character sheet is frozen.
Roll20 seems to be struggling today.
I'm pretty sure patient defense requires key, but I cannot
Yes, it does.
see it. All right, then yeah, I'm just gonna hold here.
I can double
And
check that if you want, but I'm almost
No,
certain it does.
I'm pretty sure it did. I was just gonna double check it, but I can't open it up on the sheet. Let me
I'm
close
just opening it in the compendium. It's going to be quicker. Spend 1 key point, take the dodge action as a bonus.
Soon. All right, thank you. Turns over.
Alrighty. Tortufu, you can hear Ren freaking the fuck out in the background too.
I really want to dash to get over there, but I'm pretty sure if Tortufu Dash ran over there, I would break so many boards in between
Yes.
here and there.
If you drop your rage first, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna take a step back before
Gotcha.
that because I know opportunity attacks are gonna happen, so I'm gonna take a single step back.
1 is going to hit you. 1 is going to miss terribly. That is going to be 9
Mhm.
down to 4, and you become grappled.
I forgot all about that. God damn it!
And then the other one is going to... he misses, but there's no board for him to break with his face. So, yeah, you're grappled now.
I am so sick of these fuckers. Well, I'm gonna use my action then to start. Because what else am I gonna do here? Is to start beating this fucking guy.
It's the one on the left that got you, by the way.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm gonna hit.
He's
I'm gonna
got your
leave it
hand.
I still got one hand left to swing my hammer with.
Don't you need both hands? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect your stuff. Anyway, get him.
It gives me disadvantage though, right?
No.
Being grappled?
Mm-mm.
No?
Just gives you 0 movement. Restrained is the one that gives you disadvantage.
Alright.
Are you recklessing? Are you still trying to care about how you're swinging? What's
Yes.
going on?
I am not recklessing. I am still carrying, so.
So you have disadvantage.
And come on. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna turn off Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
So that's a 20. Oh, no, that's 11. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have disadvantage. 11 is gonna hit though. They don't have IAC. They're just birds.
I forgot to turn on Rage, so yes, that's 13.
Okay, so another 2 damage. Has your rage damage not increased yet? Oh, I think that's level 6 or 7 that happens. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
And-
definitely hit it. You bloody the bird.
I smacked it again for an 8.
That 8 is gonna miss.
I just bonked it on the face and was like, fuck off!
Anything else from Tortufu?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. Meanfast, you also hear the predicament of Ren and Zelvara in the back.
If I dash, because I can't make it in just a regular move, if I dash to Ren, can I still grab them?
No, unless you have a bonus action dash, because you need to grapple them.
Well, regardless, I'm still gonna dash over there too, though. Somebody's gotta get there.
Gotcha.
Does that put me on the ropes if I go there? Can I still grab them?
Yeah, you'd be fine there.
Okay.
Because
So,
Ren
yeah, I'm gonna
is
dash
technically right here. It's just easier to put him out there.
Okay. So that was me action. It looks like health-wise, most folks around me are doing good. So
Yeah, the guys that are beat up are in the north and running away.
yeah, they're out of danger. So I guess that will be it for right now. I'm gonna yell at that bird some more. Make sure he doesn't go after Ren.
Fair? Which bird?
North. He knows me. I know him.
The wyvern, you mean?
Wyvern, yes. Sorry,
Okay.
I did say bird.
Yeah,
Wyvern,
there's a
yeah.
bunch of birds.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That brings us to Selvara. Selvara is continuing to put up a fight here, as she is going to
Hmm.
As you see, Silvara is going to cast a second level spell. As you see reality warp around her and she pops back up over there. As she casts Vortex Warp to get her the fuck out of there.
Smart bitch.
Isn't Vortex Warp 3rd level?
Nope, second level.
I don't know enough spells to not really to know.
It's the same as Misty Step. It's just further than Misty Step and can target other people. But unfortunately, that's it for Silvara. But Silvara is free. These guys are going to continue to attempt to murder Tortuga because that's all they can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no, did they hit the board again?
They double crit failed. Uh-oh.
They can't even reach the
Uh-oh.
board. The board's more than 10 feet away from them. The board's
That
Look,
is
do they have
2
reach?
crit failed. This bird just jumped at your ass. Missed you completely, but hit both boards on the way. So, Tartufu, I need a higher or low.
No, fuck.
I
Gods
need
of
2
luck here by
higher lows.
motherfucker. Gods of luck here by prayer. I say double highs,
Okay,
motherfucker.
gotcha.
Fuck.
Gotcha. Both of those boards break as that bird just takes out everything.
Goddamn bird.
Oh, shit.
And Tortufu, you're nowhere near able to do that as all 3 of you start to fall.
Tortufu attempt to grab hold of Meg and Kalen and
Yeah.
keep them on his chest. So if he fall, maybe his. Oh wait, I'm hard all over. It will be death no matter what.
You're hard all over. That's going in quotes.
On the bright
Yeah.
side, Tortufu, the bird's falling with you.
Hold on, where's quotes?
Both of those birds are coming with you.
I mean, not to sound like a downer right now, but has this battle just turned into a TPK?
Not yet.
Y'all just hear.
That's horrible.
Ren, you can see party members falling. What are you gonna do? Oh. Wait.
What?
I need one more, I forgot about that rolling. Tortufu, I need another, higher low.
Why?
I can't tell you, I just need a higher low.
Okay, let's. Low, fucking low.
It's low. He didn't nick the rope.
Okay.
Ren.
Yes. I take damage because of the acid.
Yep. Oh. Oh, that's right. You're taking... Uh-oh. Okay. That's 9 acid damage. Ren, before you could take your turn, you took damage, which means I need another sleight of hand. Not a sleight of hand. This one's that you already have the thing. I need athletics to keep your grip.
Athletics. Okay. I'm using a hero point.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage. Natural 20.
You're still holding on. Oh, right. It's
Ren
actually your
is
turn.
going-
Go ahead. Just try to skip your turn.
Ren is going to try to heave themselves up.
Need another athletics.
I'm going to burn another hero point.
And do it.
13.
13. You do not manage to pull yourself up.
Okay, that's fine. But I get a saving throw.
You're
To
still hanging
resist.
with one hand.
I'm gonna try to get rid of this acid.
Gotcha.
Because I can't cast right now because I don't have my tool.
Yep.
That's a 10. I'm still taking damage.
Yep.
All right, that's my turn.
Meg's falling. There's really not much they can do down there. Callus, what are you doing?
Oh, I get 10 temp. Thank you, Memphis.
At this point, Callus sees pretty much everything going to shit, and basically, he kind of just looks over at Tarek for a second and just says, run? And I just dash off.
Oh, you're just abandoning the party. Okay.
Blue, you motherfucker.
My guy has
made
like
my
no
voice
real
crack.
connection, and he assumes everything's gonna die. So at this point, I just thought what he would do, and he would run.
That's fair. I don't. I completely understand it, but it's still. Fuck him.
Character-wise, makes sense. But Blue, ew.
Brings us
Yeah,
to
I
the
know,
wyvern.
I know. Fuck me. I'm sorry.
That brings us to this one. They are going after. Oh, I need. It's the end of their turn to take the next one.
Oh, can I command Pip to do something?
Pip's quaking with you. They're just in your pocket, holding on, going, "I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die."
Oh no, I wanted to tell Pip to get on the rope.
They are clinging to you. They are staying with you, bro. Bros
Okay.
till the end.
Rose till the end. I got it.
And if they're with you, they're gonna try to drag your soul into the other realm so that you can become familiar with them.
Oh, cute.
What type of a spirit is Pip? Are they a fae?
Faye, chipmunk.
Yeah, they're gonna try to pull you into your spirit into the Feywild. They're just like, I got you. Don't worry, bro. But this one is going to be swirling off this way, as it is giving chase to Blue over there,
Haha.
which means
Nothing
I
you
need the
do it.
2d4 from Ren.
Yes, the 2d4. 6 points.
Gotcha. It dashed, so it's only catching up to Callus. This one, however, has a bitch that keeps escaping from her, so he's turning around and he's going for her. Here comes the stinger. She's going to manage to block it. Here comes the bite. She misses the block again. She gets bit, takes 23 damage,
Holy.
and gets kidnapped again.
Bye, Samara. Love ya.
Nice knowing you.
That brings us to this terror bird. The terror bird is like, that's a long way down. Can you make the jump?
I hope not.
Okay, I need to get it off of this. You'd be jumping from here all the way over. Oh my god, there's a chance this motherfucker can make it.
Oh, it better eat shit.
It's gonna
I
fucking try.
Better.
I hope to God the fact that I was
It
standing
made
on
it.
that board,
It
I
made it?
motherfucker.
The one you're standing on is the one that broke Tortuthu. It's jumping on the ones behind that.
Oh, good, good.
And it's
Yeah.
tearing its way right up into the back of the party. This guy has to immediately turn to try to deal with that.
You should be asleep.
Yeah, but the party's getting fucked up. He is gonna miss terribly. Kaylin's currently falling.
I hate this module so fucking much.
What module? We're not in a module.
Did you give that one
Every
moonbeam damage?
Oh.
Every time I'm in a fucking astral sea and I get sick, this is what happens.
Bird is
It's
Take
falling.
a
better
breath.
be fine.
Don't get overexcited, Kai. Take a breath. You're not feeling good.
The bird
Good.
disappears. This entire crew is just kind of gone by this point. You've disappeared into the depths far below.
Even if there's water down there, you're going splat like concrete.
Tarek, what are you doing?
You got any alcohol magic?
They're muted.
You're muted.
Tortufu might die. Oh no! Even this version of Tortufu can't survive. What the fuck?
There was
I will
another
bring it
Tortufu.
to you.
Yeah, there was another Tortufu. This is Tortufu 2.0. Different campaign, different server.
Derek?
Robert.
I'm sitting here talking on mute the whole damn time.
We told you were muted.
Well, I have to listen too, and that's a challenge sometimes. Yeah, so
You going
I
after
totally
Callus?
heard. No, I heard Callus say run and then do that, but my order falls under Ilmater, and I can't let others suffer and just abandon them. So,
Well, you got a
seeing there
choice.
is-
There's the
Yeah,
party
I know.
that's on the bridge, and then Callus being
Wait,
chased by a whole
Wait
ass
a
wyvern.
minute. Wait a minute. You follow Ilmater?
Yes.
Ilmater is all about suffering.
It's about taking on the suffering of others.
I was gonna say, he's the god that's all about the suffering.
Right, but about taking it on to protect others. It's not about causing it for others.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Fair.
You are correct.
So
what you gonna do?
No, I mean, Callus, even though we've fought together before, he's made his choice. But I can't abandon these folks. So, yeah, I am going to go ahead and dash now, seeing that there is at least one thing I could possibly hit, and try to get in close to the rest of the party here. That's all I got.
Gotcha. Tortufu is somewhere deep in the clouds.
Okay, wait. I got a question, Cece.
Mm-hmm.
I've established that I grabbed hold of Meg and fuck, what was his name?
Galen.
Galen.
It's not Galen.
Yeah.
We don't need Galen here. It's Galen.
No.
You bring Galen into this, and I am actively going to fight Cece. You leave that man alone.
But here's my question: can I point break style angle our descent so I can attempt to grab hold of the cliff's side wall? I know
No.
it's gonna hurt like shit, but I'm raging, so it might.
You are way too in the middle, and you are getting buffeted by wind. You have no control of where you're falling.
I mean, if we're seeing clouds, I can assume we're going to be falling for a bit.
No. But yeah, Tortufu is well gone by this point. We'll get back to him if he's alive. Memphis.
I'll start making a backup character. As if I don't already have like 5.
Memphis, what you doing?
Did you do the damage for that bird to the south for the moonbeam? Him crossing through the moonbeam?
No, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. You succeeded, so half damage.
All right. That's not it. And now I am now going to try to pull Ren back onto the bridge.
Okay, roll me in athletics. Ren, how much do you weigh? Beer bulbs are
Ren
pretty
is
heavy.
Let me check how much I put them at.
Think
probably
light thoughts. Think
200
light
to
thoughts.
300 on their own.
Yeah, 200, 300 on their own, plus their equipment, which
Mhm.
weighs 151.
How much of that is in your bag of holding?
Most of it.
So how much is actually on your person?
Okay, that's 45. Basically only 45 pounds.
So how much does Ren weigh?
Like, let's put them in the middle. They're not too extremely heavy, so like 250, I guess.
The Fierbulg average weight is... Oh!
Yeah, I know they're heavy.
You're heavier than Tortufu.
Oh boy.
Your
Wait,
average
what?
weight is 600 to 700 pounds.
Holy.
No, it's
sorry.
not.
No.
I'm looking at it
No,
right
it's
now.
I don't know what the fuck you're looking at, but we had this conversation not that long ago. It's between
When we
like
were first.
2 something and 300.
Yeah, I weigh like 400 pounds. Like, what the
They
hell?
are not heavier than Tartufu.
We lowered that. They're still gonna be stupid heavy. That's okay. There's the size for them. The Fearbolg one. Do we have? You don't have the size information. Yee. Okay, here it is. 7 to 8 feet tall, 240, 300 pounds.
Yep.
Okay, so the one from Volos is different than the one on the Faerun map. So, if you're in the middle,
You said they
Ren,
were like 260.
if they're in the middle, that would be 260, 270. Yeah. Which puts about 300 pounds. Membash, you have a decent strength, yeah?
Yeah, 15.
15. You're looking for a lift. 15 times 30, 450. Okay. You're within lifting range, so give me an athletics.
Can I use a hero point to get advantage on this?
Mm-hmm.
And I will use that. So
You managed to pull them up.
Oh,
You
Yay.
are both prone, however, right now.
Ren is clinging to you.
You're okay. I got you. But we got to move quickly as I look over my shoulder towards the bird that's now charging at us.
Yep. Are you going to stand up? Because you still have your movement.
I am going to stand up, yes.
Alrighty.
And that will be it for me.
Alrighty. Savara cannot currently see where she's trying to go.
Can she go over here? Like on this cliff edge? Not on the bridge?
No, she ain't close enough. Not for a solid landing, which means she's kind of stuck. So what are you gonna do? You just gonna keep trying to murder this thing. She's gonna do 32 damage. It's still got her. Ren, you're on the ground.
Yes, Ren is on the ground, and I'm also taking acid damage.
Yep.
Let me know how much.
5.
5. Okay, that comes off my tem. Come on. Get rid of that. Put that on. Ren is going to Bambi ass legs get up from being prone. And okay.
I need a wisdom check to see if you can regain your feet. It's a wisdom save.
Yep, that's fair. 2. No.
Nope, you're
Ren's
not
down.
getting up. Your body's just like,
That is completely fair. I'll put the prone back on me. Okay. I don't think I try to cast magic?
Depends on the magic. If it has a material component, you would need tools.
This doesn't have. Yeah, I just wanted to cure myself a little bit.
Okay, what are the spell components?
Verbal and somatic.
Then you are fine to cast that. It is specifically the one with the M you can no longer do.
Okay. That is most of my shit.
Yeah, that's
But
most
we're gonna
spells.
do this. Let's just do first level. But I don't think I get my alchemical savant anymore because I don't have my spellcasting tools.
I don't think that changes anything. Roll the ability. Oh, you need to be using your alchemical supplies. Yeah. You would lose your alchemical savant.
So that's fine. I just want to. Why won't it do that? That is fucking stupid. It's just gonna be a first level
Okay.
because I am running out of juice.
Nice.
So that's 11 to me. So that's 11 minus 2 spell points. Yeah, that's gonna be Ren's turn. They are not fucking moving.
Meg's gone. Meg's gone, and Cherry's gone. Callus, you've got a fucking wyvern bearing down on you.
Ugh. All right. Well, at least I'm off the bridge, so I'll turn, ready to face him. I'll cast Thunderous Smite on my hammer, and then I'll ready an action to once he gets within range of me, I'm gonna hit him as hard as I can.
Okay. That brings us to the wyvern. It is their turn. They are going to attack you, which means y'all's attacks are going to go off at the same time.
All right.
It's going for the
That's pretty
stinger.
cinematic.
What's your AC? That is going to hit.
18.
It's going to be 11, killing your temp.
14,
You are going to hit, so return fire.
All right. That's 2d.
You've already taken your acid damage.
That's 2d6 thunder damage. Ignore the green flame blade. I can't have green flame blade applied to this attack, so
Oh, it's all of it. Y'all hear a massive thunderclap.
10, and I'm gonna hit this guy
Hitting.
with the smite.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
So
22 damage.
9 plus 10 plus 12, that
Already
totals
hit it
to
up.
31 points of damage.
I want on record that I really hate the way CC said that.
Did you just normal attack or did you green flame?
I don't have Warcaster right now, so I can't do that right now.
This is just your normal attack. This isn't a reaction.
Yeah.
Warcaster wouldn't help you.
Oh, I could have just been green flame, but I thought because I was using my reaction to make the attack.
You're not using your reaction. This is a prepared action.
Oh, okay. I would have used green flame blade then. I would have
So
applied
it
the
adds
damage.
that extra 7 damage. Because you rolled
Yeah,
it up there
okay.
on the Thunder Smite.
Okay, so yeah, 16 plus
I already did
22.
it.
That's 38 points of damage.
Yep. But it doesn't kill it, so it is able to try to bite you.
Shit, I was kind of hoping that would fix off.
It is going to get you. That is going to be 20 damage. As it grabs your arm by the shield and starts whipping you back and forth. And is going to launch your ass in that direction. Because I know that knocks you out.
Can I use Hellish Rebuke with my reaction?
That knocks you out. I don't think so, because you're unconscious by the time you can go.
Shit. Alright, dang. Never mind then.
If you had stayed up, you would have been able to, but since it knocked you out, you wouldn't.
Karma's a bitch.
That knocks out Callus, as Tarek, you hear him hit the ground behind you. Brings us to this wyvern, as he is attempting to murder Silvara over there. As he is continuing to fly away. Oh, that's Silvara's attack. That is going to do how much damage to you, Silvara? That is 27 damage to Silvara. Silvara, how you doing on con? You got 11, but you have Bardic from blue, so you're gonna use it, which brings you enough to not get acidified. That brings us to this bird, who's gonna attempt to murder Memphash over here, as he's gonna go for a jump. Of course, that's what happens.
You did fumble.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, bird!
It double did it again.
Oh my god!
Memphash, I need 3 higher lows.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna go high, low, and high.
So high for the beak. You get that one. Low for the claw. You get that one. And what was the last one? High?
Hi.
You get that one. It doesn't hit the thing behind you.
Yes.
So it misses everything.
You lucky son of a bitch.
This thing is still putting out arrows. You should have your second attack by now. Both of those are going to hit the Terror Bird behind it, doing 16 damage. That is going to bring us to this guy. He's going to take a shot as well. Where is he? Here he is. He is going to hit 17 for necrotic, which bloodies him finally. Tarek, you can hear Callus crumple to the ground somewhere behind you.
Yeah, I heard the explosion and just kind of assumed that something blew him up because I obviously wouldn't know that that was Thunderous Smite just by the sound. So torn. This guy's looking bloody. The chicken to the south.
Yeah.
They've got it. He's the one that's suffering the most right now that I can get to. I'm going to dash back up here and see if I can. I don't really have anything other than just trying to wake him up.
Your dash, you had to action dash, didn't you?
Yes, I did. So I gotta wait till my next turn. Yep.
Correct. And then you can use a medicine check. Memvash, what you doing?
For me, bonus, or is it bonus action that I can move? Or is it just the
It's
full
an
action?
action.
It's action.
It's an action to move it.
I believe so.
Oh,
Let me go look at Moonbeam.
I'm gonna actually try to smash this thing in the face with my hammer, because I don't think Moonbeam is gonna probably knock him out. We're gonna smash him with the old hammer. Hammer of safety.
On each of your turns, you can use your action to move the beam. Yeah.
Where's my hammer? There's my hammer.
Did you use a hero point there?
No, I did not. I
Okay,
don't
it's a
know how to turn
13.
the advantage off.
It's at the top of your sheet. I turned it off for you. That is still a 13, which hits.
Awesome.
Do me some damage.
Take that.
5 damages. Anything else?
And I'm gonna sort of try to get in between the Burn and Ren, to sort of make sure I'm sort of in between them.
Gotcha. That brings us to Silvara. Silvara is in trouble over there. So, Silvara is going to attempt a bonus action telekinetic shove. This thing needs a strength save. It is going to beat her. So that's not going to work. She needs another plan here. Actually, she's going to reaction Silvery Barb, see if she can stop it. It rolled higher. She's going to give herself advantage. I know exactly what you're about to do. Yep, I know exactly what you're about to do. She's going to cast Web on the Wyvern. That's going to need to be... Yeah, there's no... Yeah, it needs a dex. That's a 3. As y'all see in the distance, webs suddenly surround that wyvern, and they start to fall, disappearing into the distance. The very healthy wyvern being taken out of the air with Silvara.
Okay.
As Ren, you see the thing has long since disappeared. Ren, what you doing? I need another wisdom, see if you can get up.
Yep. Wisdom.
Also, you're still taking acid over there.
Yes, I am.
Your legs are like, another bitch just fell.
Look.
That's 4 damage.
Okay, it comes off my temp, so that's like 6. 6 temp. Get rid of the 10. I'm going to use my last. Oh no, that might need to be used for healing. Ren is full. This is life or death. I think she's. Oh no, I would be at disadvantage.
Yep.
With Firebolt, but Acid Splash. I'm gonna. I'm gonna risk Acid Splash on the bird.
Okay.
That's verbal and somatic, so I can do it. Fucking. What's my sheet? Just takes a vial from their belt and just yeets it at the bird.
Alrighty. Doesn't miss, though. That is a 3. You get a solid hit. 4 damage.
Good.
However, Acid Splash splashes onto new targets. Ren, I need a high or a low.
Let's go high.
Oh,
Manages
fuck.
to not hit the ground.
And you're not gonna win this fight. Just leave us alone. And that's their turn.
Callus is unconscious, I believe. Yep, you haven't saved them. I need a death save, Private. Gotcha. That is going to bring us to this wyvern. Eric isn't the problem right now, so this thing's coming over here.
Ugh,
It is going for the skeleton.
that's fine. Get the skeleton, not us.
8 piercing. It's going to blast through his chest. Then it's going for a bite against Ren.
Okay.
It's
It's
has
being prone.
advantage. Still misses.
Okay.
Alrighty, so that brings the wyvern who just fell. Brings us to this bird. Bird's just like, no, I'm fucking done with you guys. I fucking hate all of you. As he's running this way, he's gonna do the jump.
Please
He
fail the
makes it
jump.
again.
Please. No, I wanted
Hurt
to
this
fall
shit, chicken.
die.
He does take full damage from Moonbeam though.
Yeah. Take this moonbeam damage.
Eat shit, bird.
Okay.
I hope it like fries him and make him fall through the hole.
Nah, it doesn't. He rolled way too well. I was kind of hoping he'd fall, but he didn't. But he's fucking off. He's just like, nah, I'm fucking done. I'm getting out of here. The scout's
Nice
gonna
choice.
put up. He's gonna keep his bow. He's laying arrows into this thing. He's gonna do 17 damage, which brings us to this guy. Oh, I wish you were smarter. Oh, I wish you were smarter. Oh, I wish you were smarter. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. As he manages to hit that as the wyvern dies, but that wyvern's in
Yeah.
mid-flight right now.
That
No.
wyvern is falling on us.
No.
Oh, shit.
No, it's not you that it's falling on.
The bridge.
Ren, I need a high or low.
Low.
Yeah, that's a high.
Come on,
That's
come
what I
on, come
thought.
on.
As that thing gets hit right in the wing and the necrosis spreads through it, decimating that ring, having the wyvern very quickly start to nosedive, catching that bridge and those ropes hard, tugging the entire bridge to the side before the ropes break. There is another
Look.
issue, however. With the amount of force and that thing's weight coming through, it rips the posts off the ground,
Oh,
Jesus.
balls.
bringing all of that land over, meaning Tarek and Callus fall with it too.
Oh,
Callus,
great.
not Callus, Tarek, while you're falling, do you want to do me a favor and roll me a 2 medicine checks real quick?
Or while I'm falling, let's see what we can do. 2 medicine checks.
Yeah. You got him with the first one. Okay. As everybody starts to fall, screaming bloody murder. On the
I
bright
would like
side,
to mention
oh yeah,
that as soon as the bridge falls, I'm going to activate my my special wings, my gem flight. I'm gonna try to grab Ren as we fall. At least that way, I can try to guide us down safely.
That shit only lasts like a minute.
I mean, it should help though. I can like sort of dart us down though. It's better than just free falling.
yeah, but we're gonna catch back up to what happens down below as Memphis, unfortunately for you, you get caught up under a massive falling wyvern who kind of
Oh,
pins
yeah.
you.
Stupid lizard birds.
So that's going to be where we end it. We're going to rejoin next week to see where all of this goes. So good job, you guys. We have quite the adventure ahead of us. For those listening in, we
I
thank you
don't
for
care
joining
about your
us,
time.
and we will see you later. Peace.